I was gonna say we planted some pot, but that was wrong.
We did not plant any pot. No pot was planted today.
No.
You look so small behind me. I like from down low, I look large.
What?
Exactly.
Jeez.
Well, what's up, guys? This is Daniel and DJ from Arms Family Homesteading. Hey, this doesn't happen very often. Like, this never happens.
There's no little people.
There's no little people. We don't have Houston. We don't have Jacoby. We don't have Emily. It's just like us. After supper, I was gonna take you guys down to the garden and show you what we've been harvesting, but my wife just cooked it all. I did. Our first batch of fresh fried okra from our garden this year. It was amazing. It was amazing. But anyways, we wanted to bring you guys along and check in on the animals, let you guys see how everybody's doing. We get so many requests as to what the animals are up to. You know, everybody wants to know, hey, what's Lambert doing? Hey, what's Skip doing? Hey, what's Bear doing? But we haven't shown you guys the new little miniature donkeys lately. And my wife settled in on a name. Yep. And yeah, so we kind of mixed things up just a little bit. Let me show you what I'm talking about.
Oh, what are you doing, Rufus?
See, that's what I was saying. We've kind of changed things up a little bit.
Hey.
Where are you going, buddy? Huh?
My buddy came to see me.
Hang on, but let's give me just a second before we start feeding treats here. Oh. I opened up the gate just because everybody needed a little more room to roam. And now the donkeys and Isaac and, oh, there goes Rufus. The donkeys and Isaac and the alpacas and even Whopper are now all in the same pen. So our new calf Whopper has been locked up in the corral for probably, I would say 3 weeks now. And I just wanted to let him out. He was kind of in a small space by himself and he just wanted to get out and eat some grass. I mean, he's a calf. Cows need to be out in the grass, right? So now we got Isaac, Whopper, all the alpacas, and the 2 donkeys all turned out together. And I know a lot of people are probably going to be concerned about turning Rufus, the male alpaca, out with the 3 girls. But as you can see, there's no interest in games between them. Rufus is he's just happy because he's just not locked in this pen. He can go over and check everything out. The guy, he just stresses out for some reason. He's just always worried about something.
Rufus never wants to bite.
No, he just wants to know what's going on.
Yeah, he knows it. Come here, bud. Hey, Steve. There you go. Steve likes the treats. Yes, he does.
So you settled on a name?
Yeah, this is Steve, guys. This is Steve. Steve's my buddy. Yeah, aren't you? Especially when I got the snacks. Yeah.
So what's this little fancy snack you got here? Let's see that thing. It's like a granola bar treat with a peppermint in the middle.
And he loves them.
So he gets a granola, you get the peppermint?
Not exactly. Rufus, leave him alone. Hey, what are you doing? Don't be a punk. You want to bite? I don't think you do. You never want to bite.
He just pretends you're not even there.
Yeah.
So, Steve,
on,
nice to meet you. I do have one question if you're going to call him Steve.
What's that?
Did you get the name from the water boy? Because that's the donkey's name on the water boy.
No, it's from that that voiceover, that animal voiceover where he's like, Ellen, Ellen. And then he's like, I think it's Steve. Steve, Steve.
So what about our little pregnant Jenny over there? Is she eating out of your hand yet?
She has, but it's only been when I've been by myself.
So what are you saying?
Well, I mean, I think maybe she just only likes me, not everybody else.
Me too. I only like you.
Oh, that's sweet. Here. See? Look. Oh, get back, Steve. Oh, look at her. See?
Dang it, Steve. You're running interference here, buddy.
Oh, I gotta stand up.
Look at that. Awesome. She is nowhere near as gentle as he is.
Come here.
But we're working on it. We're working on it. Obviously, that was
Come here.
short-lived. She came up and got a bite of the snack and then backed up.
Come on.
Here, I'll back up out of the way a little bit. See if that helps.
Hey, I'm trying to get your girlfriend closer. I know you'll get close. You might eat it off my nose. That might be dangerous.
That might be dangerous. Although, it would be very funny.
I don't think I'm brave enough to do that yet. What's that? Can you get it? Oh, I'll give it to her if she'll come. Oh.
You're gonna have to like distract Steve with the other hand.
Oh! That's what she does. She tries to get it super fast.
Oh my!
Oh, she's...
What was that?
I don't know. Something tickled her.
All right there, Freedom.
She was feeling free. Free and frisky.
I wish we could get video of what they were doing a while ago when we come outside. They were just running like crazy. Steve! Steve!
Here.
Steve!
Come here, bud.
Steve!
I don't think she's going to come back for the peppermint.
That's the best part.
There you go. Look, he's right there.
I said, where did Rufus go? And then he pokes his head around the barn. That guy, he is literally on the prowl all the time. Look at him. He is concerned about what's going on. Of course, the other alpacas, they really don't care. They're just chilling. They're like, That's what they always say. Then you got Rufus. I kind of like Rufus. He's a good guy.
He's a goober.
He's a goober.
He kind of reminds me of Flair a little bit. Just saying.
His short attention span, always on the go, can't remember what he's doing.
Exactly.
What?
But he just can't leave everything alone. He's got to...
Got to be everywhere at once, huh?
Yep. He'll be back in a second, start another project.
Well, who does Steve remind you of? Steve's a good boy. I like Steve. I don't know what we're going to do with Steve, obviously.
We're just going to feed him
still don't know.
expensive treats. That's what we're going to do. Watch his girlfriend have a baby.
Once upon a time, we had a lady come here for a birthday party that brought like all these miniature animals in her trailer.
That's what Houston said we're doing for his birthday.
But is that something you're going to do when you have like a brand new baby donkey and a brand new baby alpaca? Or are you going to be like the lady that travels around the parties with
I mean, if
animals?
I get comfortable enough pulling the trailer, but I don't know about that.
Well, I know who you'll have doing that.
I mean, why not? Dolly! She'll get up as soon as I come over here. On the tree? One lonely goat over. Is he stuck? Oh, no, he's not stuck.
Isaac, you got a new hanging buddy? You and old Big Mac were partners in crime for a long time. You got a new hanging buddy now, Isaac. Old Whopper. What do you think, Whopper? You gonna let me come pet you? Nope. He said, Isaac got up and walked off. He said, me too.
Where's your tail up, bro? What's that mean? Yep. You still working on the peppermint, bud? Look at her back there. She's like, I don't think it's worth it. What?
Wish all the rest of the animals were as calm and gentle as Steve.
I know. Jeez. If only. Yeah.
You be cutting your eyes at me, boy. I saw that. Something tells me you're on the wrong side of the fence, bro. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Girls, have you met Rufus? He paces the fence every day, and then I turn him out, and he has no interest in you ladies. He is, however, very interested in everything else that moves on this farm.
Okay. Love you, bye.
I think you made a friend.
Are you going to the house with me, bud? He's like, no, I just want that dang treat.
Just wherever the bag goes is where he's going.
I've only got one left.
All right, babe. Sometimes you just have to walk away.
I can't. This is so hard. You coming? I'll open it up for her.
Good luck with that. Steve's gonna see it. He's gonna cut his eyes at you. Oh, he's like, there's my treat.
Come on. No?
What happened to you're not getting any more treats, Steve?
Ooh. Okay, that's it. No more. You can have it tomorrow. That's it. Make a girl feel guilty.
All right, I want to see your backflip like Houston does.
Oh no.
Every day we have to come out here and video Houston do a backflip.
Yep. Not today. I'm too tired.
It's just a beautiful evening. It's like perfect out here right now. The mosquitoes aren't out yet. Mosquitoes will probably be out soon.
Give it 10 seconds.
yeah. So we're gonna walk down to the garden and check on the little pigs. I got to show you guys this. They've decided they love drinking straight from the garden hose. Now, some of you are old enough to have grown up drinking out of a garden hose. Nowadays they tell you it's going to kill you, you're going to get cancer, you're going to get all these different diseases, you're going to catch, you can't drink out of a garden hose. My pigs love to drink out of a garden hose. And they absolutely love marshmallows. And my wife?
Oh.
Not so much. Oh, so since we're here, I picked my very first tomato of the year this morning, and I didn't pick this one because I wanted to save it for you guys, but look at that. Tomato season is here. We've got okra. I mean, picked okra, picked enough to have some fried okra tonight, squash and zucchini, peppers. We're not making this a garden tour necessarily, but I did want to show you guys. We transplanted Houston's giant pumpkins, so we're going to use a raised bed in the greenhouse for that.
Why didn't you plant these in one of my deals?
What'd you say?
I said, why didn't you plant these in one of my deals? They're so pretty.
Well, because that's been in that same spot for 3 years now.
Oh, well, I mean, you could have broke one off and put it in there.
It's just not how it works.
Why not?
Go, Harry. I done talked about it now. You got to come drink out of the garden hose. Harry's learned how to like turn his mouth sideways and just suck it in. The other two haven't quite figured that out yet. But hey, you want a marshmallow? Come here. I'll give you a marshmallow. Here, let's stay away from the mud hole. Look at here. Remember those wild pigs that we couldn't hardly even get close to? Marshmallows have magical powers on pigs. Whenever you're finished over there, you can come get a treat. Come here. You gotta come get it. Here, sister. You come over here. Oh, yeah. Oh, Harry wants one. Look at him. Ah! Who can reach the highest? Come on. Sit up like Emily makes Gemma do. We hadn't got the tricks down yet. There you go. Harry wants a marshmallow. They're still a little skittish. If you move too fast, they run. But they're getting a lot better. There for several weeks, we couldn't even get anywhere close to them. Huh. No, don't do that. I don't need mud all over my leg. Here. Oh, Harry. I made him a couple more. Come here. Come here. You gotta come get it. I'm not coming to you. Come on. Hey, don't be eating my leg. Don't be eating my leg. So the pigs are doing fabulous, growing fantastically, and you guys saw us put up the extra Premier One hog fence, I don't know, a week and a half or two ago, whatever it was, and the pigs absolutely love the extra space, and it just keeps things much cleaner because that little pen was getting a little out of control. But they spend most of their day back here, and as you can see, I've been throwing lots of garden scraps back here. But after feeding them marshmallows, they don't like to eat squash and zucchini and cucumbers and things. But just as predicted, their favorite spot is always right back here in the shade. They spend a lot of time right back here because it's just a lot cooler than up here in the sun. Hey, don't be eating my garden hose. You want me to turn the water on for you some more? Huh? I don't have any more marshmallows. Hey! Don't bite my hand. I'll spray you.
My hands smell like Steve. Oh, your video?
You know, normally I wouldn't like it if my wife said her hands smell like another man.
I mean,
I'll give you a pass when it's Steve the donkey. So it's just it's fun to have evenings like this where, you know, the hustle and bustle of life. I mean, I think since all this virus stuff started, it's really, I know it's slowed our family down a ton, and we have got to spend a lot more time together as a family, and a lot.
Sorry.
Bless you. You went to the barn, didn't you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's what happens when you go to the barn.
I'll tell you.
Anyways, so yeah, I mean, I think families across the country have spent a lot more time together. It's slowed down most all of our sporting events and all of the extracurricular activities, and we do cook at home a lot. But still, even with that, you guys know, we've always got like our kids plus some. I mean, I know Weston's not around a lot on video, but when he is around, there's usually one or two more with him. And then Jacoby's always around. I mean, like during the summer, Jacoby hangs out here a lot, and we got Houston and Emily, and then like yesterday, one of Emily's friends was here, and it's really.
We had 6. Was it 6?
Yeah.
We had 6.
We had 6 the other night. Yeah. And which is great. We love being able to share what we've been blessed with other kids. It's so awesome. Like Jacoby especially. That kid just, you know, he lives in town in a small apartment, but he is a country boy at heart, and he lives in the creek, and he just loves it when he's here. And I love being able to share what we've been blessed with other people, but it's also still very important, I feel like, as a couple, for us to still be able to do things together alone without the kids. Even, you know, as much time as we do spend with our kids, you know, several years ago, DJ and I we did a marriage conference class that we led, and we did probably what, 4 or 5 of them. It's a 9-week program, and you know, one of the things that we learned, it wasn't our information, we were just facilitators teaching it for a company, but one of the biggest things that we learned is it's important to, even if you've been married for years and years, I mean, we've been married for 14 years now. It's important to still, I guess, date your spouse and spend quality time with them, because we don't want to wake up 15 years from now when our kids are all moved out and go, who the heck am I living with? So evenings like this, I mean, it's nothing special. It's not a super exciting video. We're just really kind of hanging out and just showing you guys the animals and kind of chit-chatting and talking, and it's just a lot of fun. And no big fancy date night. We're literally just feeding the donkey some treats and giving the pigs some marshmallows.
We planted some, I was gonna say we planted some pot, but that was wrong.
We did not plant any pot. No pot was planted today.
No pot.
We did, however, plant some flowers in some pots on the patio.
That's what I was trying to say, and I got it
Date
backwards.
night did not include planting pot. Please don't think it did.
No.
However legal it may be in Oklahoma nowadays, that's just strange. But anyways, yeah, so we're just kind of hanging out here together as a couple. Guys, be sure to date your spouse. I don't care how long you've been married. Take her out on a date, or keep her home and feed her donkeys treats, peppermints.
That works.
It works, doesn't it?
That works.
So anyways, guys, I guess that's all I've got for today. Just rambling on a little bit. But anyways, animals are doing great. People always want to know how all the animals are doing. Everybody's fine. The summer heat has settled in.
Everybody's fine.
The summer heat has settled in, and everybody's just kind of, it's hot in Oklahoma right now. But anyways, exciting things to come, I promise. You guys are going to enjoy some of the upcoming videos we have. But anyways, guys, that's all I've got for today. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. Y'all have a great day. And as always, we'll see you on the next video.